listen, what's out there that you really want to give us? Like, you
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
Yeah,
So so
that's
so
just
so
it.
so 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 you've actually been active on TikTok, I guess.
Yes, I
Okay.
have about 30k followers on
30K
TikTok.
followers. That's quite interesting.
Yeah,
But you're not earning from it, right?
yeah,
Okay, quite interesting. I want to believe at the end of this training, or let me say webinar, you should actually have an idea on what you need to start doing on TikTok. You dance. I believe the kind of
okay,
content you put out on TikTok is about dancing and all that. Yeah. You want to tell me more?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Now, and that has actually TikTok algorithm is crazy. That's what you need to actually know right now. TikTok algorithm is very very crazy. And all right, 9:05. Anyways, that's the exact time I really want to get started. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started.
Okay,
All right. So welcome everyone. Welcome. It's nice having every one of you here, and I want to believe this will be one of the best presentation webinar you attend on TikTok monetization. All right. So my name is Adam Maruf. I'm a digital content creator and the CEO of Content Villa Enterprise. Um, I actually got this topic from Mistaken Joe. I believe most of you actually came in from Mistaken Joe, except for some of my audience here. With the trends raving TikTok, right? Is TikTok a must for every professional dancer? Or is TikTok a must for every business owner or skilled individual? And how do you go about it? I mean, this is like a very interesting topic, if I would say, because personally, being a content creator, I actually joined, or I started. Let me say I started TikTok recently, and it has actually been interesting. It's actually been interesting. I've actually had people tell me to actually go on TikTok at like 6 months ago, I guess, when everything was still fresh. But I never actually, I felt like I'm actually doing well on TikTok, on Twitter. I'm doing pretty well on my what's it called, also WhatsApp. I'm doing well on my what's it called, Instagram and Facebook. So what do I need TikTok for? I mean, but then I got to find out a lot about TikTok, which I would be revealing to you guys. Some of you already know. Why some of you don't? Why some of you don't? Why some of you don't? The most important thing I want to actually state right now is the reason why everyone needs to be on TikTok right now. The reason why everyone needs to be on TikTok right now. Not everyone per se, but anyone that is interested in monetizing what he or she knows, or you being a dancer, being a skilled individual, a business owner, right? If you really want to make money on the internet, if you really not just money, you want to actually get relevant followers, you want to get without spending much money on ads, right? You want to get real followers that actually engage with what you do. You need to be on TikTok, and I'll tell you the reason why right now. So follow me. So So TikTok is a video sharing social networking platform and one of the fastest growing social media platforms in the world. That's for those that really don't know what TikTok is, or probably just hearing about TikTok for the very first time. What is TikTok? TikTok is an app that users use to create short videos, music, filters, and the phone feature directly from smartphone. It would be funny if you say you don't know what TikTok is and you're here anyways, because I believe you should actually have made your research anyways. But then TikTok is actually just a regular, social media application, or just like your Facebook, your WhatsApp, and all that. What I'm more interested in right now is the reason why you need to be on TikTok if you are creating content, as a dancer, or if you actually have a business, okay, you're a business owner, or you're a skilled individual. This is the reason why you need to actually be on TikTok right now. One is this: billions of users from all over the world. When I mean billions of users, I mean billions of users all over the world are using TikTok right now. I think TikTok has actually become one of the most downloaded apps, apart from Facebook and Instagram, right? I think TikTok should be like the third most downloaded app on Play Store right now. It has actually have over 1 billion. That's downloaded over 1 billion times, and it's available in over 150 countries. Do you know what that means? It's available in over 150 countries. It means you can literally target anybody in the whole world. It doesn't matter. Just look into the countries. Since it's available over 150 countries, your target audience, you can target you might want to direct your content to just people in UK, and that is very very much achievable. It means there is market, and one thing you need to understand is this: when choosing a social media platform as a business owner, where people are gathered, that's where money is. Where people are gathered, that's where money is. And people are leaving other social media platforms to go on TikTok right now. And I'll explain to you why. I'll explain to you why. But just have this that where people are gathered, money is being made. So if you are not where people are gathered right now, if the social media platform you are using right now is not correlating with the kind of content you are creating for your brand, then you should leave that social media platform. You don't want to be a dancer and you're active on TikTok. What's it called? What do you call this? Twitter, yeah? Because it's more of like a text-based platform. It has its own audience, yeah? Its audience could be people that are, bloggers, content writers, and the likes. You understand? But you want to present what you do visually, and you want to go into a platform that will give you an unfair advantage of going viral without spending much money on ads. Because TikTok algorithm is crazy. On TikTok, if your video can easily get 1 million views. You know what that means? Over 1 million people seeing what you're doing. Over 1 million people seeing what you're doing. So where people are gathered, money is being made there. So the social media platform you want to use has to correlate with the kind of content you're creating. If the content you're creating has to do with visual stuff, which is like video, then you want to look into TikTok, you want to look into YouTube Shorts. That's why you see that TikTok has the opportunity or gives you the opportunity to actually add your YouTube link, and Instagram also, because these are social media platforms that are video based. So it's very easy for you if you are selling a physical product, right? It's very easy for you to go on TikTok with that. You just have to do a product review. If you're dancing, it's very easy for you to go on TikTok. So it has billions of users. It has billions of users. People are there, so money is being made. Secondly, TikTok is your go-to if your target audience is between 30 to 30 years old. In fact, that is the purpose, or let me say, when they were creating this platform, I think they have it in mind that we're targeting people that within like 13, 18 to 30 years. When these guys were creating this platform, that was what they had in mind. These are their target audience. And that's the reason why you see most of the content you see on TikTok. Even though people at the age of 40, 50, which are like realtors, and other people in different industry are now joining, and it's not making it like 30 to 30 years any longer. We are having people of 40, 50 right now creating content for their business on TikTok. But if you want to target people within this age range, trust me, TikTok is your go-to place or your go-to platform. Your go-to platform to actually sell or monetize whatever it is you want to do. Second reason. Third reason is it is worldwide. The first one I told you, it has a lot, or it has over 1 billion users, and third, it's worldwide, like over 150 countries. Like, what the fuck? I mean, we can literally reach out to almost everyone in the whole world, passing a message via your content, video. Number four is users like spending time on the app. And you know, like if you're on TikTok, except you're not a real TikToker, TikTok is very addictive. You just be scrolling and you keep seeing videos. You be scrolling and you keep seeing videos. You don't want to leave the app. At the point of time, I actually thought WhatsApp is, something I'm actually addicted to. Not until I actually come across Instagram. And now, when I go on TikTok, the amount of time I spend on TikTok, is much more what's it called? It gives a wider gap to the amount of time I actually spend on TikTok than the amount I actually spend on Instagram as a then. It's very addictive. I mean, you just keep saying content that you the algorithm is funny. It just wants to keep you on the app. It just wants to keep you on the app. And I'll tell you some mistakes you shouldn't make if you really want to actually be on TikTok. So people spend more time on TikTok. And where a lot of people are, like I said, money is being made. So it's very easy for you to actually put out your content out there and have a lot of eyes to see your content. Now it depends on the kind of content you don't put out right now, because the content you put out, you will get there. We'll get there. We'll talk about the monetization. But these are reasons why you need to actually be on TikTok. People like spending time on TikTok, so you should actually go to where people like spending time on. You don't want to go to what's the name of this platform? There's this particular platform. I'm trying to remember the name. So let me quickly check. Okay, Clubhouse. Yeah. I mean, as at let's say 4 years ago, Clubhouse was trending as fuck. Like everyone was all over Clubhouse, 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 Clubhouse. You get now the trend is now on TikTok. What is telling you is this: that you need to actually jump on trends if you really want to make money fast. Where people spend most of their time, you should be there. You should be there. That's the reason why you need to be on TikTok. And with TikTok, the metric is crazy. The algorithm is crazy. You see one Momo video that you think you just put out and you just see like over like 30,000 views. You see like crazy engagement. But the crazy thing is this: a lot of people are not even making a lot of money, even if they actually have 100,000 views, 100,000 followers. Yeah, that's part of monetization we'll talk about. But some people don't really create content because they want to make money from it, anyways. So that's quite understandable. But I believe for you to be here, it means you want to make money off your content. So it's very easy. TikTok algorithm give you the opportunity to go viral easily without spending much money on ads. Without spending on ads, unlike Instagram and Facebook. It's not that Facebook understood that there's a competition. That's why Facebook now introduced what's it called, Reels on Facebook. If I'm telling you to spend or create content on TikTok, I believe you should be able to actually replicate your content on these three apps also: Instagram Reels, YouTube Reels or YouTube Shorts, and Facebook Reels. Damn, this the algorithm is crazy. The algorithm is crazy. It can give you a lot of views, but then you need to get it right. And we'll get there. The last but not the least, oh, I actually said 6 or I should. Sorry about that. But let me give you the pros and cons of TikTok, anyways. So because I tell you to be on TikTok, that does not mean it doesn't have cons, anyways. Okay. Now, quickly, pros and cons of TikTok for creators. For creators, because you are a creator, or yeah, you're a creator of what's it called, the content, either for your dance, being a professional dancer, or for your business, or for your skill, right? One of the pros is this: an engaged audience. Users spend longer on the TikTok app and they spend on YouTube. I've already explained this already. That's one of the advantage. One of the advantage of why you need to be on TikTok. People spend more time on TikTok than on YouTube. That in fact, TikTok is mainly built to actually host short content. Like I think the longest video you can post on TikTok is like 10 minutes, and that's the reason why people actually spend more time on TikTok. People like what's it called? What do I call it? Span in getting what's it called? Access to your information. Let me see. How do I even put it? But people are not like, they don't have this patience. They just want to actually scroll. You understand? It's when they find whatever you put out there interesting in the next 5 seconds. If it's interesting, if it's hooked them, that's when they will actually want to actually look into the content you have. Your content does also have to be short. So people spend more time on that app because people don't they don't post longer content like YouTube. YouTube you can post like 5 hour videos. Man, that's boring. Anyways, number two, the advantage is cheap and streamlined production. You see, unlike YouTube and yeah, TikTok is very easy. With just your smartphone, you can create a content. You can film your content, you can edit it on the platform, you can film your content on the platform, you can edit the content on that same platform with your mobile phone. So it costs you literally nothing or little to nothing. You can literally do everything on the platform. Unlike YouTube, you need to actually use other tools to actually edit your video, and you need to actually pay someone to actually help you to create thumbnail and every other stuff, right? It costs less for you to produce content on on the platform, and it gives number three, it gives viral potential. Like I said, the metric is crazy. It gives viral potential. Your video can actually reach up to 1 million views. Mine has actually not reached up here. I just started, like, I mean, I took it serious recently, but then I can tell you that, yeah, it has not really been bad, right? It has not really been bad. Building filters and effects. TikTok has many in-app filters, a lot, for you to actually be able to actually make your video stand out and all that. That's one of the application advantage. Music and sound choice. You can literally get any music or sound choice, almost every music or sound choice, you understand, on the application. Unlike other social media platforms, like other video social media based platforms like YouTube and all that. And building audience engagement tools like Stitch and Duet. I've not really tried what's it called Stitch yet, but it actually gives you the opportunity to actually increase brand awareness. So literally, TikTok really just gives this kind of crazy opportunity to actually make you go viral if you know what you're doing on the platform. And that's the reason why you need to be there, because you want to actually go viral. You really want to go viral. And going viral is not the most important, but to actually achieve your goal, going viral and making money. Going viral and making money. Those people are just joining now. Okay? Going viral. Hey God. Okay, now going viral and making money. Why the cons or the disadvantage of TikTok is the monetization limit. Monetization limits. Unlike YouTube, whereby when you have like 4,000 watch hours and a certain amount of followers, you get paid. TikTok doesn't pay Nigerians yet. Not They don't, understand. Like for you to get 100,000 followers, and then like TikTok, what's it called? YouTube start paying you, and all those kind of stuff. TikTok monetization limit is very, very low. It's few compared to what's it called, YouTube and all those stuff. I think on YouTube, the highest paid content creator on YouTube actually cash out about, is it $55 million? I think about $55 million. Do you know what that means? Not naira, $55 million. We're talking about billions of naira. And why I think the highest for TikTok is about, like, is it $12 million or so? So the monetization limit for TikTok is very. When I talk about monetization limit, it's like the application paying you, and that's what a lot of Nigerians are killing themselves for right now. You think your monetization limit on TikTok? You think that's where you're actually making the most money? No, no, that's not where you're making. I won't expect you. Yeah, that's not where you're expecting your money to come from. I'll show you like 8 to maybe 10. I don't know ways of how you can make money on TikTok, but not from the application paying you. In fact, TikTok gave Nigeria so many limitations. So, in fact, we are at so much disadvantage. Though we have high advantage because we can go viral anyways, and with going viral and getting a lot of followers and views and engagements, we can do a lot, you understand. But the application paying you as a Nigeria, forget about that. For now, I don't know. For now, we can't even run ads as a Nigeria. You can't even run ads on TikTok. That's like one of the like crazy limitations, you understand. But you can't run ads on the platform. Why people in UK, US, and all that, they can actually run ads. People in UK, US, I think that, over, like, when they actually get to a certain, like, I think 100,000 followers, they have the opportunity to get paid from the app. But you as a Nigerian, I'm not really sure you can't, except maybe all those points and all those stuff. Yeah. But monetization limits for TikTok is very, very little. That's the app paying you. You understand, right? As a content creator on that platform. But that's not where you want to expect most of your money from. So that's like one of the disadvantages. But on TikTok, you get on YouTube, you get paid from YouTube. It's not that easy on YouTube, anyways, but you get paid with your consistency and all that. You understand? Restricted analytics. The analytics you get, except you actually move to business accounts, which are quite business accounts, but the analytics you get from TikTok is not as broad or wide, as some other apps like what's it called, YouTube, and even Instagram or Facebook, you understand? I think Facebook has this business tools and it's very, very awesome, you understand? Compared to the one we actually have on TikTok, right? So this is like another disadvantage. The length, the video length maximum is 10 minutes. And I'm not really sure that should actually be a problem because I'm not sure you need to actually even have a content that is even longer than even 5 minutes on TikTok. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't. Except except and that's the reason why there's an extension which you can actually add your YouTube link and your Instagram link. Instagram is not even meant for that also. Just a YouTube. So these are like three disadvantages. Like, it's not, to me, it's not like a disadvantage anyways if you really know what you're doing on the platform. So these like the pro and cons, and this is some of the reason why you actually need to be on the platform. Reason why you need to be on the platform. All right, so let me quickly okay. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is interesting. I've so I've literally not been sharing my screen since. Quite interesting. So can you guys see my screen right now? If you can see my screen, please just reply with I can see your screen or something. Oh, okay. The audio could be louder. Oh my goodness. These are like some of the things I. Okay, I'm glad you guys can actually see my screen. So what about now? I mean, am I a bit louder? I mean, can you hear me now? Like, is it better? Please, you can unmute yourself and talk to me. Okay, manageable. I want to believe not just manageable. I mean, I want to make sure it's actually cool. So please let me know. We need it to be cool. Okay, great. Audio, great. So, all right, let's proceed then, guys. Let's proceed. So, I'm sorry. Okay, great, 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 great. So, but now you can actually see my screen, right? Like you can see what I'm actually doing right now. I mean, all right. So now this is very important to show you, so you can actually take this serious. What I'm telling you right now, or what I'm about to share with you on TikTok monetization or social media monetization, is what I've actually taught some of my students and I've used it to actually make awesome results. I mean, the likes of Samuel, the likes of James. I mean, James, I've actually made over 300,000 plus, you understand, from his content, creating content. I mean, Emma has been able to actually make over 150,000 naira in 3 days. In 3 days, right? Which she has never done before. And even the client even paid her extra 10,000 naira, because she actually did a great job. So, what I'm about to share with you right now on the kind of content or how you need to actually be intentional about the kind of content you put out, not just on TikTok but every other social media platform. Um, it's the same thing I actually share with them, and they're able to actually make awesome results from it. Now, this is something you need to actually know. According to Creator Economy statistics, we have over 200 million content creators right now. 200 million content creators. Now, before you start shouting, 200 million, we have over 8 billion people in the world. You know what that means? We have over 8 billion people in the world today. Over 8 billion people. 10% of that is 800 million. 800 million. So, at the moment, I can tell you that we are even less than 5% of the world population. 5%, less than 5% of the world population are creating content right now. Less than 5%. Now, out of that less than 5%, then out of that less than 5%, then we have 10%. Or how do I even break it up? Yeah. Now, out of this 200 million, which is like the 5%, out of the 200 million content creators, just 10% of influencers,
which is like 20 million in the whole world. Though 20 million influencers are able to make over $100,000. How much is this thing? $100,000 is just about 100. Sorry, not 100. About like 80 million right now, or seven something to 80 million, about 78 to 75 million naira yearly, in the whole world, right? In the whole world, and just this amount of persons have been able to actually make, or are expected to actually get over $16.4 billion in 2023 alone. This tells you that the creator economy is growing every now and then. Like the internet is now the new oil. So if you really want to have your share of, you know, the money that is circulating on the internet as a content creator, then you've got to listen to me right now. You've got to listen to me right now. Okay. Now, reason why we create content. Reason why we create content. We have so many reasons why a lot of people actually create content at the moment. And that's the reason why you see out of the 200 million persons, just about 10% actually making money. That's because the remaining 90% fall under these things I'll be sharing with you right now. Now, some content creators, which of course I believe the majority would want to actually make money because of would want to actually make money from their content and influence or fame. But the reason why some people actually create content is one, influence. Some people create content because they just want to be influential. They have the money already. You see people like Davido, he has the fame already, but he wants to be influential. He wants to influence people, right? Like the money is there already. He's making money from his music career, yeah, and from other business. But people like Dangote, that's actually on social media platform, his online presence or the content he puts out about what he's doing is just to create influence. More of like put in the hard work, give the motivational talks and all those stuff. Not necessarily to make money from his content, right? So some people create content because they want to influence. People like Tony Elumelu. Tony Elumelu is not creating content. He's not creating all those swag up videos, him going to the gym and him going attending meetings because I'm putting it out on social media platform and getting over thousands and millions of views and comments and all that because he wants to get paid. He's not interested in that. He wants to create influence and impact and probably legacy. Okay? And probably legacy. Not for the monetization purpose. So we have some people, or probably some of you that are here, that want to actually create content because of influence, legacy, and impact, which I will explain. But good luck for that, anyways. As for me, I want to make money. So we have another group of persons that are creating content because they want to be famous. We have a lot of ladies on this one here, yeah. They are creating content because they want to be famous, but they don't know that being famous does not pay the bills, my dear. You can be famous and broke. Hmm? You can be famous and you can be very, very famous and still come and ask me for, your next data subscription money and all that. You understand? Or just 2K that you used to sub. You have those kind of ladies. You have even guys. I mean, I'm not just shooting the bullet to the ladies, yeah. Even some guys, I believe, guys will come to your DM. They can even have iPhone 13 Pro to actually, create content and all that, but they'll still come to your DM. They have this, crazy amount of flaws and all that, right? Creates content that makes them famous. As for the ladies, you see them a lot, dancing and all that. Show us the good side. That's if some of them actually have the good side, anyways, which is like the shapes and all that. Sorry to go a little bit wild, but that's just the truth. We see a lot of those videos on TikTok, yeah, and it actually gets a lot of engagements. It does, right? It does actually it gets a lot of engagements because a lot of guys want to actually see the good things you actually have to offer. But mind you, my dear, the kind of content you create actually bring in the kind of people that comes to your DM, anyways. I'm just saying. So some people create content because they want to be famous. Because they want to be famous. But I don't know, being fame does not equal money. Not everybody that's actually famous are actually, rich, you understand, right? Or they are creating influence. Why some people create content because they want to make a lot of money? That's me, and that's some of you here, right? We create content because we want to make money. So now, if you are a professional dancer, I want to believe you're having an idea on why you're actually creating videos. Even you as a lady, if you're if the reason why you are putting out video content, right, of you dancing is for you to make money, then you got to listen to me, because I am going to be sharing some things you need to actually do. And trust me, after this, you should actually have an idea on what you need to start doing on TikTok and the kind of content you need to start producing. Right? For me, I create content because I want to actually make money, influence, and impact. Influence and impact is two different things, anyways. Some people create content because they want to leave legacy. Legacy. Now, some of you are actually confused. Like what? Legacies. Just to pass, like, oh, this is like content that I want my unborn kids, or my great grandkids to actually have, hold on and say, yeah, man, this is like content of my grandpa or something. You understand, right? So some people actually create content because of that legacy purpose. You understand? People that, like, let me give some example of people that actually create content for legacy purpose. Are people like what's the name of this guy? Sir? This guy that actually did electricity or so, right? It's content because, okay, maybe I should actually, it's content. Okay, at this junction, maybe I should quickly explain something, because some of you are actually confused when I want to talk about content. You understand? You see, content is creating solution to a problem. Creating solution to a problem. Okay, creating solution to a problem. That's content. Whatever you put out, in as far as it solves the problem, the problem can be, it either puts a smile on someone's face, which is entertaining, or it's educative, or it's informative. Okay, educative, informative, or entertaining. So you see content on what's it called? The music industry, the comedy industry. These are entertaining kind of content. And when we say digital content, it means the content you are creating, which is creating solution to a problem, you are creating it in a digital format. In a digital format means that your content can be either in a video format, it can be either in an audio format, it can be either in a graphical format, it can be either in a written format, which is like blog posts and all that. But when we say content, generally, content is creating solution to a problem. But when we say digital content, it means you are creating solution to a problem in a digital format. Now, if you have a book right now, or if you have a or whatever close to you right now, if you actually check it, you see you might actually see a product description or something. That's content. It's in a written format. It's creating solution to a problem, and the solution to the problem is creating is probably in maybe it's in an informative way or educative way. Maybe the content is in written format, right? But it's telling you things maybe they use in making a particular product. It's as content always has a purpose. Its purpose is either to entertain you, to make you laugh, or to educate you, or to give information. Now, when we say digital content, it means the content is not just written, it's not just the written one you see. It can go as far as becoming in a video format, which is something you see. So comedies are digital content video format. The dancing video you are doing is digital content in video format. People that write content on what's it called, Twitter, is also digital content but written format. Now, whatever you do with that kind of content now matters. The content can either be educative, it can actually be informative, or it can actually be entertaining. So, as a business owner or as a skill owner, it's now left for you to start creating content about your business that will be actually entertaining, educative, or informative. But it can actually be the three. You can make a content for people to laugh, at the same time learn something from it, and also be informed about something. It can actually have it can encompass those three things. Now that you actually have an idea about content generally, right? Now let's come back to the impact aspect. So some people actually create content legacy. Some people actually create content not because they want to make money from it, not because they want to even influence people, but because they want to keep it as legacy purpose. Legacy purpose. Some they can always refer back and be like, oh, this person. It was because of this person we actually know about this. That's legacy kind of content. It doesn't matter either in a video format or in a written format. Some formulas that they use in doing it's actually it's a content that is meant for legacy purpose, not influence or fame. Those people don't do it because of that. They do it for legacy purpose. I'm not sure a lot of people actually doing it for legacy purpose here, anyways. But I'm just telling you. Why some people actually do it for impact. Impact. To create positive impact. Impact can either be direct or indirect. That's one thing. Impact. It's different from influence. Influence, you are doing it because you want to actually influence people directly. Like we talk about people like Davido and all that. Right? For impact, people like Elumelu and people like talk about impact. They are creating content because they want to create impact. This impact they are creating is actually to shaping either the youth to make them understand or this content, or it's not easy for me. That you see people like that will actually create content. I'll talk about video like this thing is not easy. I said blah blah blah. So to just make people to understand that in order to make it, you have to do it. You understand that it's content that actually impactful kind of content. They're not doing it because of the fame. They're not doing it because of the money. The money is there, the fame is there, but just use it to actually create impact. Now people actually do it because of therapy. Therapy, that's people that actually have imposter syndrome. They want to actually use it to actually some people actually create content to actually see, oh, okay, they want to use it to track their progress, you understand, in life. People like Alex Moses, even me personally, right? I have some content I actually created like 2 years ago, and when I actually go back to look at those content, I'm like, damn, I've grown so good, you understand? So some people actually create content because you know to actually tackle imposter syndrome, to actually know how far their growth is, you understand? So even you as a professional dancer, it's important you note this right now, okay? If you are creating content, because this therapy, the reason why I put it there is because you have to actually feed your I love talking more about mindset, because without the mindset, without having the right mindset, there's no way you can make money, either on the internet or the internet. Whatever it is you're doing, if you don't have the right mindset, you will not make money. You'll not even progress. You progress, amen. You understand? You progress, amen. But if you don't have the right mindset, that's the reason why it's actually here. Now, if you are creating a content, either as a business owner, as a skill owner, or TikToker, that's dancer, professional dancer, you should have this in mind. If you are putting out content, your content should be for the purpose of tracking your progress, for the purpose of making you money, and probably to create influence or to be famous. It depends. But I believe most of you are here because you just want to make money. But have this in mind. You're not just doing it because you want to make money. You're also doing it because you actually want to make impact, or you actually want to create influence, or you actually, and this is very important. You are creating it because you want to use it to actually track your progress. So that you can look 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and say, damn, I've actually grown. You understand? It makes you to know how far. It makes you to know that you're not the thing is like a metric stump, like it's summing up, it's adding up. You're not where you were 2 3 years. But if you're not creating content in order to actually look back and say, damn, I'm actually growing, most of you will just be stuck one place. You think you're not growing. And what I mean is this: some of you are actually creating content, but you're not putting out that content because you feel that content is not perfect enough. And that way, there's no way you can actually look back and say, damn, I did this and failed, I did this and failed, I did this and failed. And look at where I am today. I think I've grown. Am I making sense right now? So if you are creating any kind of content, either for your business or for your skill, you should always kill that part of imposter syndrome, of not wanting to put out your content out because you think it's not perfect enough. Please, it all begins by doing it in imperfect way to become, which can never become perfect, but almost perfect. Now, some people actually create content because they want to actually use it to create brand awareness for business also, anyways. All right, now let's quickly do this together. I love to actually have an interactive section. That's the reason why I actually have you guys here. If not, I'll just record the whole thing and just send a link and you guys should actually. But I love having interactive section. So let's quickly look at this TikToker handle, and let's have an interactive section real quick, okay? Before we proceed. All right, now look at this. I'm going to play a video from this lady. One, okay. Okay, let's use hair. Yeah. All right, look at this video. Just look at this video. Um, I'm not sure. Why is this thing? Sorry, hold on a bit. Let me make sure I'm actually getting it perfect. Yeah, this is the video I'm looking for. This is the video I'm looking for. Please, I want to know if you can actually hear me and if you can hear what's if you can actually so
Today
take
is
let's watch the
December
video.
18th, 2021, and I'm about to close the show. The first
Let me
show I've been
see.
in since COVID started. And yesterday we watched
So please kindly listen to this real quick.
Today is December 18th, 2021, and I'm about to close the show. The first show I've been in since COVID started. And yesterday
Okay,
we
even if
watched
There's no audio in the video,
yeah,
sir.
it's fine. Okay, so let me just quickly do this. Okay, so I because I don't really want us to actually take much time. Now, if you can't hear her, it's fine. Now, but just read the description. December 18, 2021, closing the first show I booked since March 2020 during the height of Omicron. Omicron. I think that's like Corona or
Nobody
something.
asked for this,
Now,
but
this lady, right? This lady content. Okay, look at one of her content again. What she does, my family comes on board.
I'm a professional dancer doing my first cruise contract on Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas.
Now, what she does, she's a dancer, like yeah, she's a dancer. Now, she's not creating content to teach you how to dance or something, right? That's not the kind of content she actually creates. She creates content, right, to actually track our journey. To track our journey. If you check out, yeah, you can see this video on the ship, 158k. This is the first time she got a contract, a dancing contract, whatever, on the ship and all that. Like, come on, look at the ship. Look how big the ship is. This one here. So what she's doing is this. She's using TikTok. She's generating or creating content that track her progress, and she's actually getting audience to see what what she's actually up to. So basically, what she's actually doing, or the reason why she's actually creating content right now, is for this purpose to track. Is one to actually create brand awareness, okay, to keep people aware about what she does, or being a dancer, her progress, which is the part of the killing the imposter syndrome and everything. Make people aware, get people aware, and also for her to actually look back and say, oh, okay, 2 years ago, this was the first time I actually got this. And it's even easier for any person that wants to hire her to actually look into the kind of content she actually created, to see her journey and see how far she's actually gone and see how valuable she has become. And not the kind of amount they're actually going to pay. So she's not really creating it for monetary purpose per se, but she's doing it more for brand awareness. She's doing it more for influence, some extent, right? So actually influence other dancers. She's doing it because she wants to actually keep legacy to some extent too. She's doing it because she's creating impact also to some extent. So because she's doing all this, money just comes to her naturally. Because by doing this, opportunity just comes to her. Someone just see her content and like, damn, okay, and just go through her page and see how consistent she has been, and see, you know, where she started from. Okay, under her content, you see when she actually started from, when she said, when she finished. I can't like I went through and I'm like, damn, man, this lady has actually gone through a lot. Like I went down. This is when she started creating content. All this time she has not she didn't have shit. She doesn't have any. She just literally just creating content out of boredom, being at home, no deal, nothing during the corona and all those stuff. All this content you are seeing. This is when she actually got her first deal. All this place has not gotten her first deal. This is when she got her first deal here. Where is it itself? When she, yeah, this ship. This is when she got her first deal. So it's actually very relatable. Like, damn, this guy actually gone through a lot. You understand? So that is the purpose of why she is creating that kind of content. Because if she really wants to monetize what she's doing, you won't just see on her bio. You won't see just Instagram handle. You most likely see a website link, or you will see a link directing people to if they want to actually learn how to dance or something. I'm just saying. Right? So now that you know this, you have an idea. I believe you have an idea on the reason why you want to actually create content, right? Now, let me go a little bit in it on other people kind of handle either professional dancer and so that you can see those that actually create content because they want to make money or create content, and you see for the business aspects. So we're going to do this real quick, okay? And this is going to be interactive. This is going to be interactive. This is going to be interactive. Okay, all right. So this, okay, this lady's what's it called? So you would want to actually unmute yourself so you can actually answer. Now we have Dot Oben, which is actually a professional dancer. Now looking at his bio, DM for promo, I teach dance here. You understand? And look at his videos. His videos are basically teaching about how to dance, dance, how to dance, and it's getting crazy engagement, right? I mean, 94K views, 311K views, right? And he has 912,000 followers and 10 million likes, right? And then let's go to his link. He has a link on his bio, and that link is directing us to where? Let's see where it's directing us to. Most likely directing us to a link where we can actually take his dancing class or something, which is not going to be free anyways. I'm very sure about that. But then I don't know why the network is actually. Please, I want to know. Can you see my screen right now? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. All right, great. See, now you can see what I'm saying, right? Let me look at it. Here, $10. Dance tutorials compilation, $10. Here are my top 10 dance picks. You learn the smith, the blah blah blah, the jerk, the momo footwork, whatever, and all those stuff. So quite interesting. 5 stars, 5-star rating on Gumroad. I don't know why he's actually putting this on Gumroad, anyways. I think I would most likely reach out to this guy and see if we can work together, because man, this is actually very work. And see if we can do something better. Now, in order to make this interactive, now I want you guys to actually reply to this. Now, if you have seen this, tell me under the kind of what's the purpose of this guys? What do you think? Or let me say, what is the reason why these guys actually create content? Under the type of or under the reasons why people create content. What is the reason why you think these guys are creating content?
Money.
Money, okay, interesting. Just money. All right, it's not just money, because if it's just money,
In-
okay, go on.
influence.
Sorry.
Influence.
Influence, okay, influence, okay. Another person, another person, another person.
There are some responses in the chat section.
Okay, sorry, let me check that out. Impact comes with the teaching. I love that. That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, impact. It's creating impactful content, and that's the reason why the money will come natural, because its content is impactful, which is teaching me. Because I have a wedding I'm actually attending on Wednesday, and I'm even the best man anyways, and I don't know how to dance. You understand, right? And this guy has been able to actually give me some, it's impacting me indirectly, because it doesn't even exactly impacting me. Indirectly, it's impacting me, teaching me how to dance, because, well, I don't have to actually pay directly to actually have to see some of these moves. It's only when I actually see some of these moves and then maybe it's still confusing that I can actually come to actually reach out to him and probably buy his course or something, so I can have access to him, so I can learn how to dance before the wedding anyways. Do you understand? Because if you are creating content because you just want to make money, if you're that's the reason why you see a lot of people actually suffer. They create content because they want to make money, and then their content is not relevant. In order for your content to be relevant, in order for you to create a relevant content, your content has to be either impactful, it has to actually create, it has to give value. It has to give value. People are creating content that is not impactful, and that's why the content is not relevant. That's why they're not making money. So if you really want to make money off your content, you should know you are creating impactful content. So if you want to, you can see this is different from the kind of dancers you see on TikTok. This is a professional dancer. So if you are a professional dancer, this is someone you want to look up to. If you really want to also make money at the same time, right? Someone you want to look up to. Look at this kind of content. Study his content. Study his content. I'm not saying you should start creating entirely the same thing he's doing and all that. You should have your own unfair advantage. His content is creating a story, a background about him. Definitely, you know this is not a Nigerian content creator. Obviously, because his content is giving a background. So when I say study him, just observe his behavior and how his metric actually grows and all that. You understand? So let's move into another person real quick. I really want to make this so fast. So to make money for him is very easy with the amount of audience, their impact on it. So amount of the audience. So let's quickly look into this person and then we'll move into the next one. Now look at Sam. Oh my goodness, 1.7 million followers, 23.9 million likes. Oh my fucking goodness. Look at Sam. Sam has over 1.7 million followers. And look at his content. It's crazy. Same thing. Dance, dance, dance. Teach how to dance. Professional dancer. Professional dancer. Right? Professional dancer. Content. Impact content on how to dance. Right? But one thing I want you to notice is this. Look at Sam, Afro Sam. Look at his own bio. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Then promo afrosam@gmail.com. And this is what I want to make you understand. Sam is not selling course on how to dance. Because obviously, if he is, you would see it on his bio. Sam has 2 call to action on his bio. Number 1 is for you to subscribe to his YouTube if you really want to get maybe more videos on his dance, whatever. Because obviously, on TikTok here, he can't put videos that are longer. So that's the reason why he asked you to actually reach out to his YouTube. And he's also going to be able to make money off YouTube monetization. And that's the reason why Sam really wants you to actually subscribe to his YouTube. Am I making sense? Unlike the first guy I showed you, and unlike the lady I actually showed you to, she's not doing the question. Sam would want to monetize his YouTube eventually because YouTube will start paying him for the amount of views, for the amount of followers. Then promo afrosam@gmail.com. Sam is monetizing his TikTok account, his page, or is open to promotion and probably collaboration. He will most likely even make money more than the second the guy I showed you, the second guy I showed you, because for you to actually run on 1.7 million followers, that's a lot. And this guy did not even spend money on ads in order to get this amount of people. I tell you, the TikTok is crazy. Before you will get 1 point, I can tell you that maybe Sam actually started maybe like last year or something. For you to get 1.7 million followers on YouTube or on what's it called, Instagram. Hey, my goodness, do you get? That's why you need to, because TikTok just give you this crazy what's it called, the algorithm is crazy. It's just make you blow up like crazy, right? Now, so we can say he's doing it because he wants to make money eventually also, and also create impact. But it doesn't have anything to sell to you on his bio. He is only open to inbound. What he's doing like is more like inbound marketing, right? Inbound marketing means clients reaching out to you. You have outbound marketing. Outbound marketing is you reaching out to clients. Inbound marketing is clients reaching out to you. Any client that comes in and see this thing, they will most likely reach out to him for promotion. So they will reach out to him on promoafrosam@gmail.com. Do we understand now? And you're having an idea? Don't worry, I will break this down too. You have people under business. So if you're here, you're not a professional dancer, you are here because you want to actually understand why you need to actually you have this one here under business. example of some content created for business purpose. Let's look at this real quick. Network is a bit slow. It's a bit slow. Okay, so I think I'll just be opening link in new tab so we don't waste much time. Now let's look at this dude. I don't know why it's taking time. Alright, so check this out. Drew, yeah, Drews. Check this out. Drews is creating content. His content is basically teaching folks how to actually make money off TikTok or on TikTok. I learned a lot from this guy anyways, right? But his content, 287,000 followers. His content is actually telling folks how to make money on TikTok. Online, not just on TikTok, online. That's the kind of content Drews actually creates. Small business owners, join our listing link, click the link below. You understand? His call to action is taking you to his email list, to be part of his email list, and he can sell to you eventually. That's Drews for you. So his content is to show you how to make money online. If you're someone with skill, it shows you how you can use your skill to make money online. If you're a business person, sure you can use. So that's the kind of content he actually creates, and that's actually helping him to actually get a lot of followers. Let's check out. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Then we have Cake Nation. I so much love this guy content. So for you that you are selling bag and all that, and you think you don't need to be on TikTok, you seriously need to be. This guy is selling cake. He has over 38k followers. 38k followers. And he started recently, not quite long. Now, no spam likes, cake and events, IG, FB, and then his link for WhatsApp. What you need to understand is this: when your bio has to be, we're going to get there, but you see your bio. If you notice, I'm also showing you this guy's bio so that I can explain something to you eventually. His own bio is to actually list, okay, this is what he does. His IG, his Facebook, and also it's WhatsApp where you can eventually reach out to him if you mean business. But all his content is about cake. He doesn't even talk. That's what I'm telling you. You have to be creative. He doesn't even talk. His content is to create humor. It's not like educative content like that, or his content is more of informative and entertaining. Let's look at this one now. Please dash me cake now, and the expression. Dash me cake now. That's the expression, and that's the content, right? His content is about cake, 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 right? Look another one. Let's say just bake the cake. I'll transfer later. You understand? And do you get this is the kind of content is actually creative with expression. You understand? With this kind of expression. See another one again. And it's getting the engagement. All work and no play. I know sometimes. You get? So it's not even really talking or something. It's just creating humor. Like, this is what I do. And then it creates humor around it. Create videos around it. Short videos. And come on, look at it. 38k followers. 221,000 likes. And so how many views do you think he has actually gotten off WhatsApp? And these are all, the videos are not like it's even more or something. So I went to check. Started TikTok, I think it was ending of last year or something. This guy here. Was it this year itself? I don't know. I think it's this year itself that even started. 38k followers. The amount of clients you make off this app, you might not even make even 5% of it all your life being on Instagram. I'm telling you right now. 5%, because where people are gathered, money is being made. Connection is being made. Influence is being made. Okay, let's look at this last person. This last guy is into real estate. I love his content too. Let's look at this guy. He's into real estate. His content is about creating content on real estate and all those stuff. Taking time to do that. We don't have much time. Okay, real estate, just real estate stuffs. Yeah, not so complex. Just real estate stuffs. And I think he has a lot of followers too, a whole lot of followers. But it's taking time. I can't wait. I'll make sure I give you access to this slide so you can go through if you want to go through the video again. Now, after seeing all this, let's quickly talk about various ways to make money as a content creator. I'm not saying various ways to make money as a content creator on just TikTok, but generally, okay? I intend to make it generalized. So you can actually pick and see the one that work best for you. And I'm not going to waste much time because they are very direct. Number one is ads and influencer marketing. For you to make money as a content creator via ads or via influencer marketing, it means you have to actually have enough audience, a lot of followers. So that's the reason why some people are not creating content, video content, like that lady and that guy I showed you that is not selling course or whatever. You understand? And he has over 1.7 million. His content is to actually give influence and impact, create influence, impact, and get also to be famous, yes, and get a lot of followers. After getting a lot of followers, it's very easy for him to monetize. You understand? He can become an influencer, and people want to run ads or do influencer marketing on his page. 1.7 million followers. If it was me, I'll charge. How much do you think this guy is charging? What's his name? Say today not. I think last time it's not 80,000 naira per post or something like that. 100,000. I don't know. I don't know how much now. But this one being even a foreigner, 1.7 million. Baba can charge like $500 per post, $300, $200 per post. What do you think is that? Over 100 plus per post. Imagine having just 10 of it in a week. Just posting 10 times in a week. Influencer market. Just 10 in a week. That's over 1 million naira for you. So some people create content. Some comedians, like comedians, they create content. It's not because they want to really make money when they're starting out, but because they want to actually be able to they want to actually create impact, also get a lot of followers, and eventually monetize what's it called, the followers they have, right? Their page, the social media platform. So that's one. Number two, affiliate marketing. Under affiliate marketing, we have cost per sale, cost per acquisition, cost per lead. Once you have enough followers, or once you create content for the purpose of only getting followers, you can decide to actually at the same time become affiliate for companies or products or whatever. You see some comedians, you see them promoting 1xbet, you see them promoting this particular forex whatever, right? That's some of those are actually cost per sale, some is actually some is cost per lead. I'm not going deeper into that, but the affiliate, they have the audience already, so they just create their content, and when they create their content, you understand, they add a call to action. You see some of these comedians like this Brain Jota, you see him do content or maybe what's it called, him and Mermaid, and then tell you eventually the reason why you actually can actually do knack what's it called what do you call this person, uh witch and wizard or whatever, is because he actually used a particular product and then he displayed the product. You understand, right? That's like affiliate marketing. You can have a link, like, okay, click on the link below to order for yours. And once people click on the link and once they order, you can even tell you that you can use his promo code. Or all our crude, like, they are just making, if you use the promo code, yeah, you get the 50%, but then they are still getting their own commission from the company. It can be per sale or per acquisition. It can be maybe or per lead. Maybe anyone that click on the link, they pay them a certain amount, or anyone that buy through that link, they pay them. You understand? Or anyone that take action by registering and putting their email, they pay them. You understand? Affiliate marketing. So if the influencer part is when people come to reach out to you and want to actually run ads on your page, that's like inbound. The outbound can be you reaching out to companies, or you reaching out to individual and tell them, let me affiliate for you. You can do that as an affiliate market if you have enough followers. And even if you don't have enough, you can still do that. So you start to grow your followers. Anyways, another way you can make money off social media, doesn't, regardless, TikTok or whatever, you can do this on any social media platform. Brand partnership and collaboration. But this one is also applicable if you have enough followers. If the purpose of your content or the reason why you're creating content is because you want to actually get enough followers, you definitely get people to actually reach out to you for partnership or for collaboration. And you make your money off there. You understand? You see a lot of big content creators. You see MTN reaching out to them. You see a lot of big distant reaching out to them to actually collaborate, and they pay them. That's why you see Junior Lumelu actually paid Whiskey 3 billion naira. Is it 3 billion? I think 3 billion naira, but So for UB to be a brand ambassador for UB or something, about 3 billion naira. Do you understand? Brand partnership, right? That's because he has the fame and all that. You understand? He has the influence and all that. Fourth one, blogging. As I say, it's not just normal TikTok, nothing concerned with blogging, but for people that actually off TikTok, maybe Twitter or something, social media that is like text oriented or something. Um, blogging is actually cool. Yeah, you can make money off blogging. You understand? Creating content. Number five is paid created content, right? Courses, ebook, you understand? Like that guy on now is paid created content, he's making money. Click on the link on to actually pay for his course on dance, right? Paid created content. So, you can make money from that, you understand, right? You can add that to your description or your bio, you understand. If you want to learn, you can be like that guy. Number six, membership subscription service. You can have a community whereby they will just be subscribing to every month, you understand, in order to learn how to dance or be guided on the kind of content that you actually create. Maybe you are teaching them how to make money online, or maybe you are teaching them graphic design, teaching them video advertisement, whatever skill you have, or even if it's for your business, I don't know, you understand. You can do membership subscription service, but it means just that it's going to be very low. It's going to be cheap. The person, it can be maybe 2,000 naira per month or something. The main goal is to get enough audience that will be interested. Imagine having over 100 subscribers, you understand, for the first month for 2,000 naira. That's about, I think, 200. Do I know what I'm saying? 2,000 naira for 10 is 20,000 naira. Yeah, about 200k or so, right? Per month. I'm just saying. But it can actually be more than that, right? The most important is to get enough persons to actually get in. That's why you see all this subscription service. What's it called? That subscription is always cheap. Netflix, DSTV, it's always cheap. You understand? It's always less. So they have like the higher version, but there's membership subscription service that you can actually create. You understand? The content creator or something. You understand? People can actually get in. Like my content creation, what's it called? Course is I'm giving access to the course, and then I have a membership subscription service also, whereby it's for you to get access to the community. You have to subscribe, something like that. Number seven, sales of digital real estate. Now this is actually crazy. Sales of digital real estate can be this. You see some people actually create. I don't want to go deep into this. Sales of digital real estate is just like your normal real estate. We have real estate, normal real estate, which is selling of land and all that. Now, when I say digital real estate, it means what you're creating that can be sold, or that's worth a reasonable amount that can be sold online. Let me say, for example, this WhatsApp TV. I told one WhatsApp TV that I actually spoke to recently. I said your WhatsApp TV is a digital real estate. Your WhatsApp TV is a digital real estate that it can even worth more than normal land that you see. That's real estate, like digital real estate, like digital property that you use intellect to actually build. Okay, your WhatsApp TV is something you can sell. You understand, right? Can give the rights to ownership for that particular water to sell it to someone else. It can be for 5 million naira, in as far as you have enough audience, you have the right audience. Maybe normally you can make up to maybe 50,000, 100,000, you understand, in a month from running ads from that particular TV. If you calculate it, like, okay, there's a way you just value it and just want to sell. People will buy, right? I'm just saying. Digital real estate can be maybe you creating a course, or on particular something, and sell the rights to that course to another person to resell. Like, for example, the first, okay, it's not like I actually sold my digital real estate, but let me give an example. The first content I created that made my first millions of naira in 2020 was me selling airtime and data hack. How to get airtime and data hack? It was during Corona, so a lot of people actually don't have money to spend. But as a content creator, you have to create solution to a problem. I told you, you're creating solution to a problem, you understand? And you have to go with the trend also. If you really want to make quick money or a lot of money as a content creator, you have to go with the trend. So I will recognize that people will not pay you money maybe on anything, because people don't even have money at that moment. But what people will pay you money for is airtime and data, because that's what they can pay you for. Because at that moment people don't have money, but they'll pay you for anything that will give them relief, that will make them not to be bored and all those stuff. They can even borrow money. You can go any extent for that purpose. So I created I don't have an idea on how to actually get airtime and data for free. So I paid someone. Can you imagine? Are you listening? I paid someone to give me that information. That information I paid that someone for is like digital real estate. Do you understand? Because if the person has actually created that, and I want to buy that information for that person, it means I'm buying a digital real estate. I'm buying access to the right something. You understand? Something huge from that person. Because I want you to make more money for myself. The reason why you are buying the land is because you feel it's going to appreciate in the long run, and that's the reason why you're buying the land. So digital real estate is something similar. You understand? It's just that this time is digital. Do you understand? It's digital. So I bought. I don't want to tell you how much I bought that information as at then, but that information in my first month made me 2.5 million naira, and that's the first million I've ever made in my entire life. 2.5 million naira selling over to 500 person a video. I just created after getting it, I created in a video format. Now, me too, I can sell that. Imagine if I didn't sell it to a lot of people. Imagine I want to sell the rights, because you know when you're selling the real estate, you're selling the rights of that place, of that entire place to another person, which you don't have rights to it again. So imagine I'm selling that information I've already bought. You understand, right? And I've made it in a video format. And I won't sell it as a digital asset in a video format. So another person, I just make the person realize that this thing I'm selling to you, this is the potential, this amount is going to be. You understand? This is what you can get from this particular thing, and the person see the value. I can sell it to like 5 million or 10 million to that person. Do you understand? I can sell that as the digital real estate. So I have no right to resell that information any longer. So yeah, sale of digital real estate. Do you understand? Sale of digital real estate. There's one coin I wanted. Let me give you one. If as a lady, as a guy, you can make money for me if you want, but I mean, I didn't sell it eventually. There's a content I was creating back then. The name of the content is how to get a man into spending and caring for you. That's for the ladies, anyways. It's mad. It's crazy, right? How to get a man into spending. Okay. How to get a man into spending and caring for you. That's crazy, right? I have them for me, and I have people actually. So my plan, I already created a website and everything for it. The email copy sequence, everything was, it's just the content I'm just expecting to be ready. And I already have someone that I wanted selling it to as at then. That was last year, yeah, beginning of last year for 1.5 million naira. So if I was there, I just said I wanted sending the information to the guy, then the guy will just buy it and then use it to make money and all for himself. That's selling of digital real estate. So, and so on and so forth. Another way of making money. So you can do that on TikTok. You understand? You can, as far as you can sell digital real estate. Alright? Number 8, use of content to promote your business. Right? You can use your content like that guy that I showed you, the cake guy. Right? Another way is making money is using content to promote his business. And he's making money from that. His call to action is his WhatsApp link. Number 9, gossip memes. It's crazy, but this guy that I say, I don't know his name, but I'm actually following him on TikTok. He's creating like crazy humor. Something bro, like bro. I can't remember his name anyways. But memes, humor, something like that. You understand? You can make money from that, right? Right? You can make money of that. Memes. You can make money of that as a content creator, creating content on memes and all those stuff. You understand? Tech or toy reviews or whatever reviews. We have Valerie review. We have Kegan Tech. Look at those guys. They started big recently on Instagram, and I mean, couple of months. Look at their followers, like shoot up like crazy. What are they doing? They're just reviewing about. They're just creating content about tech. Me, like I said, I can start creating content about chocolate because I love chocolate. And I'm just giving you an example if you're a chocolate lover right now. That's if you don't have an idea on the kind of content you want to start creating. Right? Toy reviews. I'm just saying, right? Give a review about something. Gadgets, that's on that tech. But me, I say chocolate too, because these are the kind of chocolate you need to take if you're a fast person. These are the kind of chocolate you take if you want to actually perform well in the other room. Kind of chocolate you want to take if you want to be healthy, and all those kind of stuff. What you need, what other benefit chocolate actually has. I can create content about that, and because of that, I can get a lot of followers, and because of that, I can be able to actually what's it called? Chocolate companies can start reaching out to me, that maybe they want to actually run ads or they want to actually do brand partnership or collaboration. I'm just telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy what you can do on this internet space as a content creator. The opportunity is unlimited. I'm just telling you right now. If you don't have anything to do on the internet space right now, trust me, these are quite a lot I've listened to you right now. Except you really just need that guidance. You can reach out to me and we can talk for everything. Now, these are various ways you can make money as a content creator. Now let's go into the things to note when putting your content on TikTok. Very important. Have a well-constructed bio. Your bio should be short and direct and also targeted towards taking action. All the people you see I've shown you, they have a well-constructed. Their bio is always having a particular goal. It's either the goal is to actually make them to take action by reaching out to them for promotion, or for them to actually reach out to maybe for WhatsApp in order to actually order for something or whatever. It's a very short bio, but it's actually well constructed and it should actually lead to it should have a goal. You understand? Bio should have a goal. What do you want your bio to be? You want them to actually take action. What kind of action? Follow you on YouTube, follow you on Instagram. Is it for them to reach out to you on WhatsApp because you want to sell your course, or to subscribe to your newsletter? Whatever. Number two, post short yet captivating video. Now, when you are going on TikTok, your video, please, make sure your video does not exceed 30 seconds. If it exceeds 30 seconds, it should be very little. You're creating like 12, 10 contents. Your video that exceeds 30 seconds should be not more than 2. Because the shorter your video is, you understand, the more views or the more people will actually go through the video. Because there's something about TikTok. If your video is 1 minute and people are actually watching just the first 15 seconds, it will not go viral. But if it's just 15 seconds, 30 seconds, people attention life span on social media is very short. So when the 15 seconds is if the first 5 seconds is captivating, they want to watch everything. And that will give your video more reason or more opportunity to actually go viral. When you're starting out, you should also know that you want to actually post at least 3 times daily. At least for the very when you're starting, like post like a mad person, but post strategically. Know when you should post on TikTok. If you post in the night, it will not go that viral like that. There are some times on the day, there's particular listen, I would have recommend. Let me check so I can actually give you guys, and you can also use. Sorry, hold on. So you should use that. Okay, come loading. Shit. I'm not sure I have it again. But there's this particular thing that you use to actually know the time you can post on TikTok. Days to post and time to post. And this will give you, opportunity to know when to post and when your this will go more viral or when to get more eyeballs. You understand? Right? But at least post like 3 times daily, 2-3 times daily, 2-3 times daily, 2-3 times daily. You understand? And make sure it's actually very short videos. You understand? And then it has to be very captivating. The first 5 seconds should actually be captivating. Very captivating, and should have like a headline most of the time. You should have a headline so that people know what they are coming to actually see. Now, use minimum hashtags. But for me, I use For You page, that's FYP. I use viral, I use TikTok, and if it's on business, I use business also. You understand? Or I use whatever. You understand? But keep it short. This FYP, viral, and TikTok, you see it a lot on most content creators creating content, even not just on TikTok, but the viral and FYP, yeah, you see it more even on Instagram and all that. You understand, right? Some people don't use the hashtag, but I use hashtag, and it's not that bad, anyways. You can also give it a try. FYP viral. Do not add CTA to your video content that will allow. Now, if you content and YouTube, what's it called? TikTok actually has something that if you actually are trying to you are creating a video content that is making their audience to leave that particular their platform, which is TikTok, to another platform or outside of TikTok, the engagement for that video or for that content will be very, very little. You just be getting low engagement, and you don't want that for yourself. You just be getting low engagement, and you'll be wondering why. It's because you're trying to drag them. So TikTok don't want you to. That's why even if you save their video, you see that their watermark jumping around the platform. And if you one mistake most of you do is you first when you post on TikTok, you now save the video from TikTok, now go and post that same video on Instagram. Now, what other social media platform I've noticed, their metric is changing. When they see that you download the video from TikTok and want to post on Instagram, having that what's it called? The what's it called? Algorithm on that particular platform like Instagram, it will actually not make that video trend, even if it's actually a very good content video. So it's like they are fighting against each other somehow. Algorithms for all social media platforms always change. It's always change. So don't add call to action on your what's it called, your video, telling them to actually, you understand, right? Like even if you do that, it should be very limited. All your videos should not be about telling them to leave their visit my website. If there's the way that if they notice that you're taking them more, like trying to take them off that particular platform, your engagement will be very low. As I say, a lot of TikTok that they just tell you that you should you should follow, you should follow, and yeah, and if there's anything once in a while, their video, the one with call to action, you just see it maybe like 2 or 3 times out of like 20 content or so, and you see it most of the time. The one with the call to action, most of the time, you used to have low engagement. Most of the time, I'm just saying. So if you are doing it, you have to do it strategically. not to make them feel like they're taking their client or their people, their viewer off the platform. If not, you get low engagement. All right. So now that you know all the things you need to start doing if you're actually coming on TikTok, let's go into content creation strategy. Now, what kind of content do you want to start creating? Now that we know you are creating content either for very professional, what's it called? We're talking about the kind of content you want to start creating. Now, even if you are creating content for the purpose of actually educating them or entertaining them or giving them information, do you want the content you are creating? The content should always have a goal. Is the content you are creating the purpose of them reaching out to you? Okay, or for them to see what you are doing and eventually your content should actually have the content you're creating. There should be strategy. There should be strategy behind that content. The reason why I'm creating this content is because I want to actually get more views. So you'll be creating content that is related to getting more views, more engagement. The reason why I'm creating this content is because I want to get more engagement. I want to make money. So the reason why you're creating the content will be towards that. So you want to be very strategic about the way you actually create. The reason I'm creating is because I want to get leads. You want to be strategic with the kind of content you put out on social media platform. You should have a content strategy. Okay, maybe on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I want to be creating content that will make people to actually, that will enable me to get a lot of leads. Then Thursday and Friday, I want to actually create content that will make people to actually buy from me, or people to reach out to me, and actually then, whatever. You understand? So you should have a strategy. Okay? Or I want you to actually sell my course, or I want you to actually sell or you get. So there should be a strategy to your content. Right? So knowing that, let's move into the content cycle. Now, this is for those that are not into the what's it called, professional data and all that. If you're a business owner, you're actually someone that wants to start creating or making money from TikTok, not just TikTok, but creating content. These are actually cycle you can follow. Number one, you have the ideate, which means you have to ideate. You have to have an idea on the kind of content you want to create. Market research, you have to know if your market is interested in the kind of content you want to create, and which format would they be interested in the kind of content, so that you know the kind of platform you want to create that content. Adjust, you want to adjust the content, you understand, to the taste, right, that it should be. Then scripts, that's the content itself. You want to create the content. Then you want to know the kind of content, that's the CTA, that's the call to action you want to include in that content. Is it for them to actually, that's why I was telling you about the content strategy. Is it for them to actually follow you? Is it for them to actually buy from you? Or is it for what exactly do you want that content to do eventually? Then once you actually get that, then you want to repurpose your content. Repurpose your content means you are creating that content. Like right now, what I'm doing is this content I create for TikTok, I want to start repurposing it for my Twitter. Twitter, it means it should not be in written format. I will repurpose what I have, and then I'll start doing it on podcast. You understand? That content I'm posting, that same content, I'll repurpose it into written and in audio. It's in video format. I repurpose it into written and audio, so I can actually put it on other social media platforms. So I'll not just have just one platform where I'm actually reaching out to person. I want to reach out to people on different platforms, and I have different audience on different platforms. You understand? Right? You understand? And that increases my chance of actually making more money or getting more visibility. Do you understand? Okay, so even as a dancer, you want to repurpose your content on what's it called, on YouTube Shorts. If it's on TikTok, you want to repurpose it on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels also. So YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels from your TikTok. Repurpose your content. And while you're repurposing your content, make sure you don't, if there is the hashtag, if there is the watermark for what's it called there's a watermark for TikTok there. There's a way you can copy the link and put it on one website. I can't remember the website. I'll tell you guys after this listen. Remind me. I can download the video without watermark, without TikTok watermark, and can repurpose it. Because if it's having you this watermark, so other social media platforms might actually reduce the engagement. You understand? Somehow because they are recovering. Now that you know this, let's move into the importance of building both a personal. We are rounding up now. Importance of building both a personal and business brand. Importance of building both a personal and business brand. It's very important, please. Even if you have a business brand, never create your content, never make your content be just based on your business brand. Don't even come on social media to actually create business brand. Create personal brand. Allow people to know you. Let your personal brand grow your business brand. Before you think about the businesses or the company Elon Musk owns, you already know Elon Musk because of he actually put himself out there first. Go and check Elon Musk what's it called followers, and check the amount of followers he actually has for his business. It's two different entities. Your business stand on its own. You stand on your own. It's your personal page. It's your personal what's it called uh, um 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 presence on social media that would aid your business. That would aid your business. So don't ever make that mistake. If you're doing it right now, if you are using um Mystic, let me not use but you're using one name like like okay, name of my company is Coven Content Villa Enterprise, and I'm using Coven to actually create content. Who the fuck cares about Coven? They want to know, like, if it will get engagement anyways, you understand, even if I'm putting my face out there, but it's not going to be compared to when they see me, Adam Maruf, and they see the kind of content I put, then that can actually aid my company, my business. I can now introduce Coven to my people if I build enough followers. So take note of that. As either a professional dancer or whatever. So as a professional dancer, you actually have your brand name. Please first use your name first. Use your name, get enough followers, and let people to actually know your brand name. This is the business you have from your dancing, whatever. You understand, right? Noted. Now let me know you guys are following before we're rounding up now after this one. If you're following, type I'm following, or if you promise I'm following. I need to know you guys are actually following. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. I'm following. I'm following. I'm following. I'm following. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 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 I'm following this. Nice. Nice. All right. So now let's move into the Yeah. Nice. You can see that. That's quite interesting. Now, 7 things to know as a content creator. Now, you should know that what I'm teaching you is not just the aspect of TikTok alone, but content creation generally. Okay? But content creation generally. I'm generous enough to do that, right? I know. Now, 7 things to know. Is it 7? It's 7. 7 things to know as a content creator. I'm rushing this right now. As a content creator, you need to solve a problem. Whatever content I told you, your content has to be informative, creative, educative, or entertaining. Your content just has to solve a problem. Okay? If your content doesn't solve a problem, if your content doesn't make sense, people will not, it will not go viral. People will not even relate with it. It has to solve a problem. Your content needs to either be entertaining, educative, or informative. I already said that. Know the difference between today content and evergreen content. There are two differences. Either a dancer, business owner, whatever. You should know the different. When there is a trend, go with the trend and know that there's a difference between that trend and an evergreen trend or evergreen content. There are content that you would actually create now that is just going to go with the trend and it will get enough views for you, engagement for you, and make you enough sales. But once the trend die, you understand, that's it. Those kind of content, you don't want to spend a lot of money creating those kind of content, right? Because they are not evergreen content. Evergreen content are content that even 5-10 years from now, people will still have access to and be like, no, this content is still relevant. Do you understand? This content is still relevant. I don't know. The one I'm about to give right now is crazy. I don't know why it came to my mind or my head, but I'll still say it anyways. Imagine content on how to wear condom. You understand? For the guys. I mean, it's an evergreen content because guys will still be using condom, and they'll want to actually learn how to use it. I don't know why actually that came to my mind, but anyways, that's an evergreen content, right? Compared to content that actually shows you, let me give something that's okay. Maybe like content that actually shows you. Oh my goodness, I don't know. The short form is not coming to my head right now. But then you should recognize that a trend coming up, and you want to create that kind. You should not invest so much in this kind of content. Rather, in evergreen content. People that make a lot of money from evergreen content are bloggers. Just create once, and that blog can keep them. Like the more the blog, even the amount of it you spend, the more this it gets, the more money they even makes it. Even if it's 5-10 years from now. So you can also do that as a content creator anyways. Learn how to market and sell yourself. It's very important. Right? That's if you want to monetize yourself. If you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how to market yourself or sell yourself, man, you can't make money as a content creator. Just know that. Stop waiting for your content to be perfect. The right moment. Just start creating content. I told you guys. If you're waiting for the perfect, you never create content. Be ready to collaborate. Be ready to collaborate with other content creators. You see a lot of content creators that are collaborating either in the music industry, in the fashion industry, whatever industry. A lot of people are collaborating. If you want to grow quickly, you have to collaborate. I collaborated with one guy today itself. He's one tech guy. He's a big guy on TikTok. We just talked today. In fact, we'll be even meeting himself, right? Like in person, right? So like that's the power of like collaborate. Okay, be open for collaboration. If you have other dancers after this tonight, after tonight, what's it called? Collaborate with the person, okay. It's allowed. Don't be stingy to invest in your content creation journey. Invest in tools, invest in knowledge, and delegate that. Invest in tools, invest in knowledge, invest in whatever will make you grow. If I'm to charge you for this, right, this information right now, I mean, it's what it's that's like investment in knowledge, you understand, for you. Okay, so don't be afraid to invest. If you don't invest in tools, if you don't like in the tools, it can be good lightning for your problem, or in tools can be the good phone for you to be able to create good videos, or it can be good lightning, you understand, for you to be able to actually make more content or more videos, good workstation, whatever, you understand. That's tools. Knowledge for you to be able to advance yourself, you understand, to know what works and what doesn't really work. Knowledge is for you to have someone to actually guide you, mentor you, and all those stuff. Delegate tasks is when you're growing and you want to delegate tasks. You will not be the one editing. You'll be the one adding this. You'll not be the one doing the you want to delegate tasks as time goes on, as you're making money. So this by doing this, you're making money from the corner, you're investing back. It's very easy for you to grow as a content creator. Now this brings us to the last but not the least, which is actually for those that would actually love to work with me, and or for those that would love to actually further their content creation journey. These are for those that feel like, oh, after all this, I feel like I still need your help to actually for me to actually grow. You understand? As a content creator, or for me to actually have someone that will mentor me, or that will guide me, okay, or that will show me, or someone that will give me access to a community of other content creators, so I can know that I'm doing this right. If you feel you don't need that, then I mean, you don't have to come. You don't have to wait to the stage. You understand? After getting all the information I've shared, I mean, I wish you all the best. But if you feel you need extra help, if you feel you need my help, and you want to actually have someone that would put you through, that will be there for you and show you that, oh, this is what you need to do in order to actually advance. This is what you need to do. This is not going to work for you, and this is actually what is going to work for you. Then congratulations, you should actually be here, and because I'll be actually making you a very good offer, and I'll be giving you some quite nice bonus, you understand, for listening to me. All right, so I am introducing you to the digital content creation coaching program, where I actually have I've trained over like 300 now, yeah, in total over 300 students, content creators that are doing pretty much well for themselves now. Either being a dancer, or being a business owner, a skill individual, you understand, right? And they're doing pretty well, right, as a content creator, because everything we do on the internet space is content. So I show them, I show them the mindset, the part of the mindset. Like if you're working with me, the first thing is the mindset. If I show you the kind of mindset you need to have as a content creator, which is very very important. The reason why a lot of people are not making money is because they don't have the right mindset to actually work. They don't have the right mindset to actually work. They don't have the right mindset to actually put their work into play. So I tell you the kind of mindset you need to have, and I show you how your mindset will actually create an abundance for you, right? Content creation and how to monetize your content. I show you how to do that and tell you the one that will actually fit in the best for you. I've shown you the different ways. I mean, it's left for you to actually look into the one you think will work for you. Fine, but I mean, if you're actually working together, tell you the one that I feel will actually work best for you and what you need to actually do. That's and how to actually monetize it. Market research and the kind of content to create. I show you the client acquisition, how you can actually reach out to clients, or client retention, and how to craft your customer avatar. The people you actually can reach out to, your customer. I mean, the people that would eventually buy from you, that if you actually sell it, or people that you can actually reach out to actually show your services. And if you're actually a dancer, I show you what you need to do in order to actually get a client, the kind of content you need to actually create also. Then I show you email marketing and how you can actually make money from it, because you want to actually pull all those people off social media platform to a platform where you can actually control. You cannot control TikTok because they can ban you any moment. You cannot control Instagram because they can ban you any moment. You cannot control WhatsApp because it can fuck up any moment, just like the way it fucked up recently, you understand, right? So you have no control over those. So you don't want to lose all your followers and everything because you are banned, or maybe the social media platform actually shut down, you understand? So I teach you how to clearly have your own platform, which is your email platform, the email marketing, what's it called, leads, you understand, and how you can actually make money from them. Then four offers, or the kind of four offers you need to actually create in order to actually make a lot of money. I show you lead generation, how you can actually generate lead, audience building, and so many more. And the price for this program is actually 50,000 naira, but because I'm actually working with Mystic Angel and most of you actually came through, so the program is actually going for just 21,000 naira, and it's not just a program or it's just not just a course. With 21,000 naira, you have having access to the course. Okay, let me show you the link. You have access to the course, and you'll be having access to me personally for the next 3 months, and you'll be having access to my community, which is content creators community also for the next 3 months. And let me show you a link to the course page. Okay, a link to the course page. So this is a link to the course page, and this is what you'll be getting access to. Okay, course content. Module 1, we have introduction and DCC results. We have module 2. Okay, we have module 2. We have module 3. We have module 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all these things. I mean, it's just in total, it's just about 9 hours, which means, I mean, it's a course you can actually finish up in just a week. And I mean in just a week, I mean in just a week. In just a week. You can finish all this in just a week. But I don't like rushing my students, right? So I tell them what they need to do. So you under module 2, you learn introduction to content creation. Module 3, you learn what's it called, market research, how to know the right digital product to sell, how to know the right digital product to sell. Deeper dive into market research. Module 4, I'll tell you how to price your digital content. Module 5, how to, a lot of people are actually confused on the kind of on the amount to charge or the amount to actually price their content or something. Okay, module 5, how to build your landing page. Landing page is like your website. Module 6 is same thing. Module 7 is email marketing. Module 8 is how to scale up. Module 9 is the bonus. I have like 8 to 6 guest speakers that will be teaching you on sales, on marketing. That will teach you graphic design, video advertisement, like video content. Okay, the kind of video you need to create and how to edit those videos and all those stuff. Right? These are things that the guest speakers will be teaching. You have access to the community, my WhatsApp and Telegram community. Right? And then you have 3 months access to me. So it means for the next 3 months we'll be working together. Okay, for the next 3 months we would be actually working together in order to actually get you the best results. And that's the reason why I'm not giving you like, okay, just buy the course. No, I'm giving access to me personally and also access to the community. But for the next 3 months, there's no way you won't. I'm not doing any position stuff. I'll just tell you 1 month. I mean, but 1 month is not feasible enough to actually get results. But at the 3 months, for the next 3 months, we're working together. That's because I want you to actually get to start seeing results from whatever it is you're actually doing or whatever you want to actually achieve as a content creator. And if you don't have an idea, this program is still for you because it's actually for online marketers or freelancers. It's also for our students, okay, that have literally nothing, no skills, nothing, and wants to actually get in creating content. So this is who this course, this mentorship course is for. And you can see it's 50,000 naira, but it's actually on a discount of 21,000. Now, the craziest thing I'm doing right now is this. For those of you that are here tonight, and for those that will be listening to the what's it called, the the recording, from now till Thursday, I'll be giving the opportunity, especially for those that are actually here tonight. If you're here tonight, I'll be giving you the opportunity of paying just 12,000 naira, 12,000 naira instead of even 50,000. Not even 50, not 50,000, not 21,000, but 12,000 naira. And for those that will be missing out on paying tonight, right? From now to Thursday, you still have the opportunity to pay 15,000 naira instead. 15,000 naira. I mean, that's like discount upon discount. From 50,000 to 21,000 and to 12,000 for those that will actually be taking action from now to tomorrow, and for those that will be taking action from tomorrow to Thursday, we'll be paying 15,000. And as from Friday, it reverts back to 21,000 naira. So basically, I guess that will be all concerning the program and everything concerning the course itself, right? So now it's actually time for question and answer. We'll do this real quick. Now, question and answer. So you can actually unmute yourself if you have something to share. You have a question or something. You can unmute yourself, okay, to make this real quick. Okay, we have okay, someone's actually having his hand. Who's this? Okay. Okay, so any question, please?
Someone's hand is raised.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't even know who actually raised their hand self. I think the person is not here with us now. I saw someone's hand was actually raised also. Okay, so one it is 10:45 without question. I guess that'll be it for tonight. So if you're actually interested in the program, just reply with DCC in my DM, or you can reply with okay, daily review. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks so much. All right, so I want to believe we don't have any question for the silence. Okay, Abdul Hamid. Okay, Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, you can unmute yourself, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good evening, Mr.
yeah. Good evening. Good
Yeah,
evening,
good
Abdul.
evening. I appreciate the effort in putting this together. It's quite impressive and educative. The part of when you are doing the pricing or the cost, I didn't get it. I just saw it 21,000. Do you mean the cost of the something is 21,000, or you are giving discount? That is first question. Then talk you are saying about downloading TikTok. Is TikTok without watermarks? Hello?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. I was
Okay,
just
yeah, I
waiting for
can
you
hear
to
you.
finish.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I just want to clarify the price.
Okay, please kindly mute yourself so
Okay,
I
please
can
kindly
reply
mute
you.
yourself. Right.
All right, great, interesting. So I said the course is actually 50,000. Then the discounted price is 21,000. But for those that are here tonight, I'm giving the opportunity of paying 12,000 naira, 12,000 naira, and as from Monday night, you'll be paying 15,000 till Thursday, and as from Friday, it reverts back to 21,000. So as from Friday, it reverts back to 21,000. So that's for the pricing. So the pricing discount is 21,000, but tonight you're paying just 12,000 naira. Okay, so that's for the pricing. That's for the pricing. And please, I mean, when I mean Monday night, which is tomorrow, please, I mean Monday night. I mean that's exact time by this time tomorrow. If you're reaching out to me to pay 12,000 naira, I mean, I won't take that. So please, let's not have any misunderstanding. When I mean Monday night, so if you're going through this recording, just know that and it's actually around this time, just know that you don't have the opportunity any longer. You'll most likely be paying 15,000 naira if you're paying from now to Thursday. And if you're taking this record on Thursday night or Friday, just know that you're actually paying the 21,000. That's the it's advertised the normal, which is 21,000 naira, still at discount price. Okay, so please let know that. So with that, you get access 3 months access to the community and 3 months access to me to my private line and also access to the course itself. Okay, so if you're paying tonight, that's when you're actually getting the discount. From now to tomorrow night by this time, you get to pay actually just 12,000 naira. That's for it. Then for the watermark, what's it called? I told you I was going to look into. I can't remember the website. There's a website for it. There's a website for it. So I'm going to send in the link to the website in the group where you can actually remove the watermark. I sent it to my content creation students in the group. So I'll check it out and send it to you guys.
Is TikTok without watermark?
No,
No,
it's not an
it's not
application.
an application.
You just get the link
You just get
to
the
the
link
video
to the video
and put it
the
on the
one, put
site.
it on the site. Yes, the one I'm using. Once you copy the link to that video, there's application TikTok without watermark. You just click that what you copy that video uh, something. Just copy the link, place it on that TikTok without watermark. It will download. Once it will download without watermarks. You will not see that TikTok
Exactly.
sign or
So
any
I,
other.
I, I believe
So
you're on the
I
same
believe
page.
you're on the same page. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very
So I
much.
use it a lot. I use it a lot.
TikTok without watermark. Thank you
TikTok
very
without
much.
watermark. Yes. Yeah.
All right. So does that answer your question, Mr. Abdulhamid? Okay. Is there any other
Okay, is there any other
question?
Not really. Not really.
All
right, so I want to believe there's no any other question. Please, if you have any other question, you can raise up your hand, or you can just unmute yourself and talk real quick. Okay, so I believe there's no question. It's nice having you guys or you all here. I'm really, really, really glad you're able to actually attend, and what I'll actually appreciate now is let me know the testimonials. Let me get to know what's your major takeaway from tonight's section is. What you think you learned, what you actually enjoyed the most about tonight's section, and share it in the group so I would actually know that I actually got people that actually got value from tonight's section. So thank you so much for attending the webinar, and do have a wonderful night rest. If you're interested, like I said, so just reach out to my DM or reach out in the group with I'm interested in the content creation course, or I'm interested with your course, or you can just reply with DCC, and I would actually take notes, and we'll get started as soon as possible. All right, so I guess that'll be all for tonight, guys. Have a good night rest. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye.